The garbage that we eat is absolutely not food. And as a society, we will never be healthy as long as we continue to treat it like it is food. Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and I thought I would chat with you guys and gals a little bit about this today. And this is one of those topics where people are going to argue. You have the whole flexible dieting crowd, you have the moderation crowd who don't understand that they are part of the problem ultimately. Because at the end of the day, any way that you break this down, the foods that these people are able to moderate are almost the entire cause of diabetes, heart disease, cancer, the things that kill us, right? Every single thing on that list by itself, if we combine all other causes of death in the U.S., all of them, every last one of them together, that are below everything on that three, okay? Especially if we count stroke in the heart disease part. So we take those big three. Every one of those three by itself exceeds all the other 20 to 30 causes of death, all combined. And I'm talking everything, accidents, homicide, medical malpractice, all other medical issues, right? All those things, when it's all added up, none of it comes close to any of those three. Yet almost every one of them are preventable. I'm not talking about type 1 diabetes, but people jump in. That's like what, 1%, 5% at most. It used to be, higher. Now it could be as low as 1 to 2% of all diabetes. Okay, so you get rid of the junk food, 99% of diabetes go away. And then people with a genetic disorder, that's what's left. Okay? Heart disease, almost entirely preventable. Type 2 diabetes, 100% lifestyle induced. Okay? Cancer, 70 to 90% lifestyle. Only 10 to 30%, depending upon the cancer type, come from just genetics and bad luck. Okay? That is meta-analysis says that. So a handful of cancers are only 70% lifestyle. The rest are as much as 90%. All right, so we get rid of we get rid of 70 to 90% of cancer. You see where we're going with this? All these things that destroy our health, that kill us, it's almost all coming from the stuff that we ingest. Okay, and we have to stop treating it like food. We have to. All these hyper palatable, ultra processed foods. And people say, what do you mean? I don't know, your ice cream. I mean, my God. The cookies, the cakes. Half the stuff that you guys are considering a coffee at this point. Right? Anything that has ultra refined foods. I'm going to lose a few people on one of these, by the way. When I say butter, people freak out. I don't know why they feel the need to put butter in a different category than other refined fats. But let's just call refined fats. There we go. You define that how you will. Vegetable oils. All right, these cooking oils. All right? I put butter in that category. How about refined sugars? All refined sugars. Table sugar. Honey, high fructose corn syrup. Yeah, honey is still refined sugar. Don't let anybody tell you it's not. All right, these foods. How about all the other garbage we add? How about some of the additives? Now, those are our big ones, by the way, those things to listen. Alcohol. Alcohol is not fit for human consumption. Every study that looks at it in the grand scheme of things, we know it's a poison. All those little minor studies where the heart health has been completely debunked from wine and things, by the way. They're purely because it's got grapes in it. That's it. There's some polyphenols from the grapes that can help with cardiovascular risk factors, but you're still consuming a carcinogenic poison that causes cancer, right? So the grapes might help you reduce heart attack, but you still get cancer. Come on. Don't drink the poison. Eat some fruit. Problem solved. All right. People love to be told good news about their bad habits, but alcohol is complete poison. In fact, that's probably up near the top. We could go right there. Alcohol, refined sugar. Dude, there's 90% of your problem right there. Just get rid of those. Completely outlaw them. Get rid of them. Or as a society, we reject them. All right. Then on top of that, we have to take a closer look at all the various things that we do throw into foods and look at, are they carcinogenic? Are they problematic? Do we need all these ingredients? A lot of them are outlawed in other countries. So, I mean, we take a lot of the various dyes. We take a lot of the preservatives. Okay? We could argue case by case if there's evidence for problems. But if there's any evidence of problem, why are we just still putting them in food? Can't we find other alternatives? Find ones that don't seem to have problems. And as soon as there's any problem, we make them take it out. And if we quit eating all this hyper palatable stuff, we wouldn't need these things. I mean, that's the thing that blows my mind. Okay? We don't have to have any of it. Even those things, like why do we need these food dyes? Why can't we eat steak, eggs, avocado, and drink milk, and eat some grapes? Okay? I want you guys to notice everything I listed. I'm not saying that's the only thing you should eat, but let's say, because I'm big on the steak, egg, avocado, little whole milk, little cheese, whatever. All right? Salmon. I think that's how we should be eating, or many people think it works really well if you're going to not go the higher carb route. But if you go carb route, brown rice, sweet potatoes, right? Oats. Not one of those foods have anything added. Why? They're all whole foods. You can't add some sauce or some spices. Okay? Someone says, I don't think I could eat steak, eggs, and avocados as 80% of my food every day. Really? You know, like a good steak and some eggs. But here's the thing. Okay, you won't overeat them as much, and you'll be healthy and fit and get good nutritional value and be leaner and fitter and healthier. And you won't be as hungry. Because that's the other thing when it comes to all these foods. They stimulate appetite. They make you overeat and get fat. And if you're fat, that causes cancer, diabetes, and heart attack. But why do we need all these things? We do not have to have them. There is no reason whatsoever for them to even be in our food. This is the problem. You remove these things, the rest falls into place. Just get rid of all the crap in our food, all of it. Get rid of it. We as a society have to say no. Then exercise and other stuff gets easier because you don't feel you're not poisoning your body and exhausted and depressed all the time. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I'll talk to you guys and gals next time.